Rin had just saved a village and was immediately slapped with a bounty by 3 kingdoms. One cult wants to worship him, another wants to roast him as a sacrifice, and a goat has chased him for 3 days straight. The ether fire inside him grows stronger, but so does the mysterious voice whispering, "Awaken the core." Neva returns with a talking crystal named Vex. Rin sighs. "Peace, nice dream." Neva rolls her eyes, her voice filled with excitement as she explains Vex's abilities, claiming it can unlock ancient powers. Rin listens, torn between doubt and hope, feeling the pressure of the unfolding destiny. The forest echoes with distant howls, reminding them that danger lurks nearby, and as night falls, they must decide whether to trust in this strange crystal or forge their own path. Episode 2, The Crystal Talks Too Much. Vex, the talking crystal, not only talks too much but knows Rin's past. You are the last ember, last bearer of prime ether. Rin has no idea what that means, but it sounds cool. Neva suspects Vex is hiding something. Suddenly, 3 bounty hunters arrive with weapons designed to trap ether. Instinct kicks in. Ryan unleashes his fire, but it's blue. Vex stares in silence. You just touched Tier 2. Rin feels an unexpected surge of power coursing through him as if the flames are a part of him. The bounty hunters exchange nervous glances, realizing this isn't an ordinary foe. Neva shouts for Rin to focus, urging him to harness the power he never knew he had. Vex, still shimmering, whispers cryptically about ancient secrets hidden within Rin's bloodline. Just then, one of the bounty hunters lunges forward and the battle begins. After an intense battle, Rin feels shaken to his core, haunted by the question of why the fire turned blue. That night, a dream reveals a woman with fiery red hair, warning him, "Don't let the fire consume you." The following day, as they venture into the ancient city of Runedale, known for unlocking ether abilities, Rin's eyes widen in shock at an old mural that shows his own face, holding blue fire, a chilling caption reading, "The Destroyer, year 732. Confusion looms as Rin realizes he was born in 739. What could this possibly mean? With disbelief etched on his face, Rin stands before the mural surrounded by villagers who murmur anxiously about the prophecy that seems to link him to a dark past. Determined to unravel the mystery, Rin and his friends venture into a nearby ancient library, filled with dusty tomes and scrolls, desperately seeking answers about the blue fire and the identity of the figure that bears his likeness. Being chased through the ruins wasn't in Rin's weekend plans, but when a crumbling wall revealed a sealed door that only opened with his blood, well, that's new. Vex muttered something about genetic resonance, but Rin was too busy stepping into a chamber glowing with molten runes. And there it was, a throne, not empty. A flickering figure already sat there cloaked in embers. "Finally," it said, "the flame bearer returns." Rin took one step back. The door slammed shut. Great. Just great. Trapped in a glowing room with a fire ghost and a suspicious chair. Did someone say destiny? Because Rin would like a refund. Rin felt his heart race as he stared at the fiery specter, uncertainty clawing at him. "What do you want from me?" he asked, trying to mask the tremor in his voice. The figure leaned forward, its ember-like features flickering ominously. "You carry the blood of the flame bearer," it replied, voice echoing through the chamber. "And your destiny is intertwined with the flames." Ryan swallowed hard, the weight of those words sinking in. He could already feel the heat radiating from the throne, drawing him closer despite the fear bubbling inside. "I didn't sign up for this," he murmured, glancing back at the sealed door, now a distant memory. In this gripping episode, Rin confronts a shocking vision of his father on the throne, uttering the haunting phrase, "Fire is not tamed," stirring deep-seated emotions and fragmented memories within him. With danger closing in, Rin harnesses his unstable power, igniting the very walls around him as he fights for freedom, fueled by the lingering shadows of his father's broken memory. As Rin gazes into the aftermath of his fiery battle, he grapples with lingering doubts about his father's past, the echoes of family and power intertwining in a tumultuous struggle within him. Faced with an enigmatic stranger offering knowledge about his father's hidden past, Rin must choose whether to embrace the truth or retreat into the safety of ignorance, deepening the conflict within. In the depths of an age-old library, Rin stumbles upon secrets etched in ink, illuminating the dark and dangerous legacy of fire magic intertwined with his family's history. Rin has become the #1 target, drawing the attention of rogue hunters who seek to exploit his unique abilities. One encounter leads to chaos as they discover that touching him ignites an inferno. You do not awaken fire, you are the fire. The hunters gather, whispering plans in the dim light of the fire, knowing that capturing Rin is their ultimate objective. Meanwhile, Rin stands resolute, flames dancing at his fingertips, ready to defend himself against those who seek to challenge him. As the confrontation escalates, Rin and the hunters engage in a fierce battle, where the air is thick with tension and fire. Explosions light up the night as Rin taps into his fiery power, proving that he is not an easy target. After the explosive clash, the rogue hunters find themselves battered and questioning their strategy, realizing that Rin's abilities are far more formidable than they anticipated. Rin stands tall amidst the chaos, the flames no longer just a weapon, but a symbol of his unyielding spirit. In the heart of a mystical dream realm, a colossal fire dragon calls out to Rin, declaring him the heir. Awaking in his room, Rin discovers that he has been gifted the incredible ability to shape fire itself, a transformation that marks the beginning of his destiny. With each passing moment, Rin learns to harness his powers, staring intently at his reflection as flames flicker around him. In an exhilarating moment, he bursts into the open air, feeling the thrill of his newfound abilities and the weight of his destiny as the chosen one. As Rin surveys the world beneath him, a sense of purpose solidifies within him. Unbeknownst to him, a mysterious figure watches from the shadows, plotting to seize the legacy of the Dream Dragon and test Rin's courage. In a sacred place filled with ancient energy, Rin taps into the depths of the dragon's legacy, feeling the power coursing through him. As the moment of truth arrives, he confronts the dark adversary, ready to protect what he holds dear and embrace his destiny. In episode 8, Neva walks away. Tensions rise between Neva and Rin as they argue intensely over Aether's overwhelming influence on him. Neva's fears deepen, sensing that Aether is consuming Rin from within, while Vex stands as the voice of caution, saying Tier 3 integration has begun. Faced with an impossible choice, Neva declares her intention to distance herself, vowing to assist from afar. Left alone with Vex, Rin feels an aching emptiness, but there's no time for despair. A sudden urgent signal from Thornvale pierces the atmosphere, warning them that the steel tower is now hunting a walking flame. As Rin sits in the dim light, an overwhelming sense of emptiness engulfs him after Neva's departure. He wrestles with feelings of abandonment, the silence around him echoing the vast void left in her absence. Meanwhile, Thornvale appears on the horizon, cloaked in mist, with the steel tower casting a dark shadow over the land. The urgency of their situation intensifies as the chilling message about the walking flame hangs heavy in the air, leaving Rin and Vex to confront the looming threat together. In this episode, Rin makes a daring return to Thornvale disguised and cautious as he notices the drastic changes in the town. Guards patrol every corner, and children are subjected to unsettling tests for something called flame markers. The once familiar landscape is now dominated by the ominous presence of Steel Tower, which has begun rounding up those known as Aetherborn. As Rin navigates through an old scrapyard, he unexpectedly encounters Cal, an old friend who has risen to the rank of steel officer. In a moment, shrouded in secrecy, Cal discreetly presents Rin with a map whispering, "You need to reach the Forbidden Core." That's where it started, and maybe where it ends. With the map clutched tightly in his hands, Rin feels a surge of determination mixed with fear as he studies the intricate paths leading to the Forbidden Core. Memories rush back to him, fleeting moments of laughter and friendship from a time long gone. Outside the scrapyard, steel tower looms ominously against the twilight sky, a stark reminder of the oppressive force that has taken hold of Thornvale. Guards march in formation, keeping vigilant eyes on the citizens, a clear signal that freedom is now a distant dream. Rin knows that to uncover the truth behind the flame markers and the fate of his friends, he must venture into the heart of danger where it all began. Rin has become the #1 target, drawing the attention of rogue hunters who seek to exploit his unique abilities. One encounter leads to chaos as they discover that touching him ignites an inferno. You do not awaken fire, you are the fire. The hunters gather, whispering plans in the dim light of the fire, knowing that capturing Rin is their ultimate objective. Meanwhile, Rin stands resolute, flames dancing at his fingertips, ready to defend himself against those who seek to challenge him. As the confrontation escalates, Rin and the hunters engage in a fierce battle, where the air is thick with tension and fire. Explosions light up the night as Rin taps into his fiery power, proving that he is not an easy target. After the explosive clash, the rogue hunters find themselves battered and questioning their strategy, realizing that Rin's abilities are far more formidable than they anticipated. Rin stands tall amidst the chaos, the flames no longer just a weapon, but a symbol of his unyielding spirit.